Universal life insurance. This is probably, especially in 2022, the most popular type of life insurance there is. You'll see YouTube videos, all kinds of things talking about growing your money tax-free and earning compound interest, and that's universal life insurance. It's probably one of the most cost-effective ways to purchase insurance too, because it's very similar to building equity in the house. You're actually building equity inside of your policy with the cash accumulation that grows faster than it does in whole life insurance because of it being tied to an index, which is a whole nother conversation. But unlike term insurance, it has that staying power where it's less expensive than whole life, and it doesn't expire after 10, 15, 20 years like a term policy does. So it's a way for you to buy long-term insurance without the cost of whole life. But there is an increasing cost of insurance component in there, but the compound interest in that policy almost negates that if it's structured properly. So you'll see a lot of people utilize these vehicles, A, to provide that coverage that they need, and B, to build this tax-free bucket of cash that they'll be able to utilize in retirement or throughout life to borrow from without pre-access penalties that you'll have in a 401k plan. So it definitely has a place, great for children, great for people that are overfunding a 401k. Obviously, you want to take advantage of the match in your 401k because that's free money. But when you go to that next step, tax-free money, then you want to look at it at an insurance vehicle, and that means that you're either looking at a whole life policy or indexed universal life. Not a fan of the others, but your indexed universal life policy is definitely going to be a viable piece of the puzzle if you don't know what to do, if you're already funding a 401k and you're overfunding more than their match, or if you're self-employed and don't actually have the capabilities of taking advantage of a 401k match. It's a great vehicle for those people that are self-employed or those people that work for companies that just don't offer a retirement vehicle and give you the opportunity to both protect your family and grow your money. So if you're in the market for insurance, I think that it's worth sitting down having a conversation about the three different types of insurance, because in most people's situation, there's a place for at least two of the three. It's just a matter of sitting down with a qualified professional to figure out which two best complement your specific situation. Now, Index Universal Life can get very complex, so it's important to sit down and talk to somebody about the ins and outs of it so that you understand exactly what you're getting into, what it is that you'll be utilizing, and how to maximize the benefits of it for you. But it's definitely something that's worth a look if you're looking at putting together a portfolio and looking for a vehicle that A, protects your family, and B, gives you a very aggressive and fair cash accumulation component that will also be available for you, like I said, throughout life and in retirement tax-free, because you're essentially, like I said, building equity in your house, and just like you take out a home equity loan, you will be borrowing that money from yourself. So, I mean, you can pay yourself back, you cannot pay yourself back, it'll come away from the death benefit, however you want to work it out. But that's why it's important for you to understand the different components of this policy and how you can maximize its benefits for you and your family. I hope that helps. As always, if you have any questions, leave a comment or drop me a DM, and I'll do whatever I can to help you bridge the gap.